You just became a naturalized U.S. citizen and like to bring your parents to live together with you in the United States. You wonder about how to petition for your parents. We're Francis Law Center and Parent Immigration Visa Lawyers. We have offices in Chicago, Schaumburg, Naperville, and Madison and work with clients worldwide. Today, we will explain the parent immigration visa process. How long does it take to process immigrant visas for parents? Before COVID, parent immigration cases usually took about 12 months to attend consular interviews. However, it became very difficult to file petitions for parents during the Trump administration because of the public charge rule. In particular, immigration visas for the mothers were extremely difficult if they did not have high levels of education, did not work, had medical conditions, or did not speak English well. The good news is that the Biden administration changed the public charge rule so it became easier to petition for parents. Although parent immigration visa cases take between 18 and 24 months to complete now, it is the best time to start your immigration visa cases for your parents. What is the category for parents' immigration visa? Parent immigration visas are unlimited, so they are always available. This means that your parents' nationality or your petition's priority date does not impact how long your case will take to complete. The immigration visa for parents allows the parents of the U.S. citizens over 21 years old to lawfully live and work in the United States. When they come to the United States, they will receive green cards and social security cards and be eligible to receive health care. Your parents will be able to leave and return to the United States with their green cards, although each trip must be less than 6 months in length. What documents are required for a parent's visa? You must submit a supporting document to show that you are a U.S. citizen, such as a valid, unexpired U.S. passport. You also need to submit your birth certificate showing your parents' names and your biological child, stepchild, or adoptive child relationship with your parents. Your parents must submit birth certificates. If your parents don't have a birth certificate, they need to submit non-availability of birth certificates. You parents also need to submit their marriage certificate and any previous divorce decree. If your parents have criminal records, they must include final dispositions of those records. Can I sponsor my parents for immigration? The first step in the parent immigrant visa process is to submit Form I-130 to USCIS. After your I-130 petition is approved, it is sent to the National Visa Center. When the NVC assigns your case a case number and invoice ID, then you need to pay the NVC fees. Your parents need to submit DS-260, the online non-immigrant visa application, to the U.S. Department of State Consular Electronic Application Center. It is very important to submit complete and accurate information, such as all previous addresses that your parents lived in since the age of 16, children's information, all U.S. visits, and any U.S. visa refusals. Your parents also need to obtain and submit police certificates for those countries they lived for more than 6 months after the age of 16. In addition, you need to submit an I-864 affidavit of support and supporting financial documents to show your financial ability to support your parents. Is there an interview for green card for parents? Answer is yes. The NVC typically takes several weeks to complete their review of all submitted materials. Then the NVC will forward your parents' case to the U.S. consulate or embassy in your parents' country of residence. When the U.S. Embassy or consulate schedules an interview, your parents need to create an account with U.S.TravelDocs or U.S.Visa website and then pay visa fees. Your parent must complete an immigration medical exam with a designated panel physician and may need to complete a biometrics appointment prior to an interview. What can I expect from a parent immigration visa interview? On the day of the interview, your parents do not need to speak in English or bring an interpreter. If your parents do not speak English well, they can speak in their native language. Your parents need to bring certain original documents, such as the U.S. petitioner's I-864 affidavit of support, their birth certificates, and their marriage certificates to their interview. The interviewing officer's main goal is to evaluate whether the parent and child relationship is legitimate and whether your parent committed any immigration and criminal law violations. Upon approval, your parents will come to the United States with immigrant visas. Stay tuned for additional parent immigration visa videos. Francis Law Center. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell